Good evening, everyone. I am Vaishnavi Vaiti from Kirin Advisors. Welcome to the virtual roadshow of Esprit Stones Limited. Today, we will provide a brief overview of Esprit Stones Limited. Esprit Stones Limited, and established in 2016, is a significant player in India's engineered stone sectors through its innovative designs and customized manufacturing process. Esprit Stones Limited offers a variety of colors, design, and textures. The company offers scratch-resistant, stain-resistant, and heat-resistant products for vanities, kitchen, countertops, and interiors. Esprit Stones Limited provides three subsidiaries: IT Stones Private Limited, HSPL, Advaya Chemicals Private Limited, and Heike Stones Inc. From management team, we have Mr. Sunil Runawat, promoter and managing director. Good evening,
Hello,
sir.
everyone.
Mr. Nitin Gattani, promoter and joint managing director, and Mr. Sumit Gattani, chief operating officer. Hello, sir. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
We also have Mr. Prakash Maghani, chief financial officer. Good
Good
evening,
evening,
sir.
all. Good evening, all.
From Choice Capital Advisors Private Limited team, we have Mr. Ratiraj Shribalwar and Mr. Anuj Killa. Good
Hello,
evening,
sir.
Anuj. Good evening,
Hello,
Ratiraj.
everyone.
We also have Mr. Govind Sabu, partner from Srujan Alpha Capital Advisors LLP.
Good evening and welcome everyone.
Good evening, sir. Now we will play a short AV about the company. Thank you.
Welcome to a world where cutting edge technology meets timeless elegance. Imagine yourself surrounded by breathtaking surfaces that redefine the concept of luxury. Esprit Stones, a leading innovator in engineered quartz, offers a vast array of designs and finishes. From classic marble patterns to contemporary veined textures, their collection allows you to create a space that reflects your unique style. The story of Esprit Stones begins in October 2016. Esprit Stones is fueled by the combined expertise of two industry giants. The Aravali Group, boasting a remarkable 50-year legacy in minerals and stones.
At Esprit Stones, we believe in trying new things. Our team spends a lot of time thinking of cool design. But we always want to offer something different. This focus on trying new things is what makes us different.
The Gattani Group, a diversified powerhouse with over 45 years of experience across various sectors.
Our main aim has always been to make really and use the latest technologies to make our product better. We want to grow our company both in India and around the world by making sure our services are always top notch.
At Esprit Stones, a commitment to exceptional quality is ingrained in their philosophy. Through a strategy known as backward integration, Esprit Stones takes full control of every step. This ensures consistent access to the highest quality raw materials available. This commitment starts with securing the finest natural quartz, the core ingredient in the engineered stone recipe. Other crucial elements like resin are meticulously sourced and even manufactured in-house by the subsidiary Advaya Chemicals Private Limited. Esprit is the only company involved in the entire process, from manufacturing and processing of raw material for engineered stones to manufacturing and distribution of engineered stones. To achieve this, they're equipped with 4 production lines and 2 dedicated polishing lines. With a vision to push boundaries, they've achieved phenomenal financial success, experiencing a staggering 50x growth in revenue over the past 6 years.
The journey from 5 crores to 250 crores in just 6 years has been a remarkable achievement for us. At Esprit Stones, in the last few years, we have increased our capacity by 3 times for our quad surfaces.
As one of India's leading players in engineered stones, with 300 employees dedicated to excellence, Esprit is also a key player on the global stage, ranking among the top 5 exporters of quad surfaces from India. Recognizing the evolving needs of architects, designers, and builders, Esprit Stones, through its subsidiary, HiQ Stones Private Limited, launched a new manufacturing unit of Neo Marble and Terrazzo surfaces. With a vision for continued growth, Esprit Stones took a landmark decision in early 2024, converting into a public limited company. It opened doors for public investment, allowing individuals to participate in Esprit's success story and contribute to the company's future. This is the story of HiQ. It's a commitment to elevating your living experience. Crafted with the expertise of Esprit Stones, HiQ offers ultra-luxury engineered stone surfaces that redefine elegance and functionality. The talented team has crafted over 200 captivating designs that span quartz, neo marble, and terrazzo surfaces, offering a vast aesthetic selection to cater to any design preference. They boast a design portfolio exceeding 100 unique creations, including 30+ exquisite Calcutta series patterns.
Making our customers happy is really important to us at Esprit Stones. We always make sure we do our best to meet their expectations. Our journey has been all about striving for the best. With innovations and creativity, we make sure we deliver the top-notch surfaces in the industry. With HiQ's wide range of products, architects, interior designers, developers bring their vision into reality.
They understand the importance of environmental and social responsibility. Esprit Stones has installed solar panels to generate nearly 50% of their power consumption. They actively participate in environmental initiatives, planting over 1,000 trees in the local vicinity.
In the future, we want to keep getting better, and we want our company to grow in newer markets and expand in newer cities, states, and across the globe. We want people to know Esprit Stones as a company and HiQ as a brand who is always investing in new technology and innovation. We want to make sure that our surfaces are available in different homes, buildings, and offices, while also caring for the environment. We are really proud of what we have achieved, and we are really excited to show you what's ahead.
Extensive access to our products is guaranteed by HiQ's comprehensive distribution network. HiQ boasts over 60 established dealers, a sub-dealer network exceeding 500, and partnerships with reputable kitchen OEMs and designer stores, bringing HiQ closer to you than ever before. The future of HiQ is brimming with exciting possibilities. Explore the many facets of HiQ and discover how you can be part of our journey at hiqsurfaces.com.
Thank you. Now I hand over to Sunil sir to give us more insights about the company and its future plans. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Hello everyone. My name is Sunil Donawat and I am the promoter and managing director of Esprit Stones Private Limited. We are into stone industry for last 25 years and we have a wide coverage over all the international markets. In 2016, we have come across our clients, international clients, and we came to know the quartz industry is the next future. So we started thinking over it, and we made the project report and everything, and we started the uh, establishment of this quartz plant. And in 2016 in 2017 we started the production with the one line, and gradually we increased second line, third production line. Initially we planned Breton polishing line, which is uh, very extraordinary in the polishing technology for the quartz surfaces. And gradually, we introduced Neo Marble and Terrazzo in 2023. Also, we have developed all the backward integration for like resin, mining of quartz, and uh, graining plant for quartz. So our like 95% of the products are with our backward integration. So this is the journey, and we have covered almost our network in 10 countries, and uh, almost like 64 dealers in India and internationally. So this is the journey. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Now we will start with the company presentation. I request management to take us over the presentation. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I'll give you more details about the company through a brief presentation. So to begin with, as we know that the company was incorporated in 2016, and it is promoted by two well-known houses from Udaipur, Rajasthan. That's the Aravali Group, led by Mr. Sunil Unawat, and Gatani Group, led by Mr. Nitin Gatani ji. So company primarily is engaged in the manufacturing of quad surfaces and engineered marble surfaces. So engineered quad surfaces is manufactured through Esprit Stones, and marble surfaces is through their subsidiary IQ Stones Private Limited. As Sir mentioned, that there's backward integration, and for the same company has established another subsidiary, Advaya Chemicals, where they manufacture unsaturated polyester resin, which is one of the key raw material in the manufacturing of engineered stones. Coming to the manufacturing facilities, company has four manufacturing facilities. First is for engineered quartz. Second is for the backward integration, that is manufacturing of quartz grit and powder, which is again a primary raw material for manufacturing of engineered quartz. Third is the UPR manufacturing plant, which is under Advaya Chemicals, and fourth is the for manufacturing of engineered marble surfaces under HSPL, that is the IQ Stones Private Limited. Coming to the brand, so company seeing the growing demand in the domestic market has developed its own brand called Haiku. It's a luxury brand where they sell premium quality engineered stones, and its applications are for high-end bathroom surfaces, countertops, and wall clad. Next slide, please. Coming to product-wise revenue segment, if you see in FY22, company was just into engineered stones. In FY24, the 30% of the revenue is contributed from unsaturated polyester resin. Capacity utilization, we see that from manufacturing facility 1, that is for quad surfaces, is on more than 50%, that is 57%. For 2, quartz grid, it's around 45%, and for UPR, it's around 62%. Company has had a peak utilization in FY22, as you can see, for facility 1, that is 81%. Uh, and then company had a setback in FY23 due to export administrative issue in the US market, which is a main market for the company, main export market for the company. Then coming to facility 3, FY24, the utilization was around 62%, and for 4, that is marble surfaces, which was recently commissioned, is around 12%. Next slide. So coming to the profile, the key features of the two major products that company sells is for quad surfaces. It's that it's a composite material formed of crushed stone held together by an adhesive. So the features are that it is resistant to dents, abrasions, scratches, and acid, and it's highly durable and non-porous. Similarly, for marble surfaces, it's made of marble dust chips, and it's again bounded with resin. It has similar features to quad surfaces, that it's resistant to dents, abrasion, scratches. Next slide, please. So coming to the key strengths and highlights of the company, Esprit Stone Limited is one of the key players in the engineered stone market in India. And backward integration company has backward integration for quartz grid and UPR, which is, as sir said, 95% of the manufacturing raw material is covered under this. Coming to quality and innovation, company comes up with new designs every day and plans to increase their inventory of designs. They have an in-house R&D facility again to have bring up new products and new designs to the customers. Coming to geographical presence, company is exporting to over 10 countries, USA, Canada, Egypt, where the major market currently is USA. And company has a presence in 15 states in India with 50 plus active distributors. Uh, Experience, can you shift to the next slide, please? So the board of directors, it is led by Sunil Lunawat and Mr. Nitin Gatani, the managing director and joint managing director, and collectively they have experience of over 50 years in the industry. And next we have Pradeep Lunawat as executive director, Mr. Sunil Gatani as non-executive director, and Ms. Neelam Tatid and Mr. Narendra Sharma as independent directors. Next slide, please. So we have seen the journey in the area as well, and Mr. Sunilji has also given us a brief about it. We just like to add that in 2023, company has an exclusive agreement with a distributor in Saudi Arabia for selling of engineered stones to penetrate the Middle East market. And in 2024, company is coming up with a experience center in Kishangarh to showcase their vast variety of engineered stones. Next slide, please. So growth strategies, as we said, that company has its own brand of IQ, which was launched some time back, and company plans to promote it not just in India but internationally as well. Market presence, company has a presence in USA. They are working to expand its footprint in Middle East, as we said, as we saw, and they have a dedicated international sales team plus domestic sales team to grow their presence in the domestic market. Coming to product development, they are increasing their designs as we have seen, and they are come up with a warehouse come experience center in Marble City, Kishangarh, to showcase their products. Capital infusion, company has one of the objects to reduce their debt by 19.5 crores, which will help the company debt to equity ratio to reduce from more than less than 1. Next slide, please. So, if you see the industry, the global engineered stone industry is expected to grow at a CAGR of 5 to 6% from the period between 2027 to 2032. And for the Indian engineered stone, it's expected to grow at a CAGR of 7 to 8% between 2022 and 2027. So we can see that there is growth potential in the company, and company has the capacity and the power to grow their business. Next slide, please. So coming to the financial snapshot, if you see, company has done a revenue of 18,645 crores, 645 lakhs FY22, with a margin with the EBITDA margin of 9.9%, and with the EBITDA margin of 17.8% and a PAT margin of 9.9%. As I was saying that in FY23, company had a setback in its export sales, where the majority of the sales were. So there was a preliminary administrative review on anti-dumping duty by US Department on certain quartz surfaces imported from India. So the customers in the US held their orders to the companies. Once the final results in January 2023 were out and there were no additional duties imposed, the export business resumed. And thus we can see that the company has revived in FY 2024 and given us a revenue of 27,289 lakhs with a PAT margin of 3.8% and EBITDA margin of 12.2%.
So just to mention that because of the setback, the revenue and profit margins have taken a hit in FY23. but slowly and steadily they have resumed in 2024, and going forward, we are expecting the trend to continue from here. And along with the quartz manufacturing facility, the company also has now the engineered stone manufacturing facility, which will add up to its revenue and which it can market to its existing customers of the high cube quartz, which they are already marketing in the US, Middle East, and other countries, as well as in India. So domestic presence also they have quite a bit increased after FY22. Like as mentioned, we have now more than 50 distributors in the country, covering 15 states. We'll be expanding to more geographies in the country in the coming period.
Coming to the key ratios, okay, yeah, you can shift to the next slide. Yeah.
So as we can see, sir, these are some of the listed peers belonging to the same industry, which is Pacific Industries, Global Surfaces, Elegant Marbles, and Pokarna Limited. And FY24, the company has earned a return on capital employed of 12.39%, which is well below its potential, which it has grown in FY22. So we are seeing that company is going up the ladder again after the dent in FY23, as compared to other peers which are trading at around multiple of 16 to 50, as we can see. And the IPO is priced at P multiple of 13.83 based on FY24 numbers.
Next slide, please. So the objects, there are three major objects of the company. The one is the prepayment of borrowings by Haiku Stones Private Limited, that is 19.5 crores. Second is the funding of working capital of the company for 14 crores. And third is investment in subsidiary of again Haiku Stones Private Limited for funding its working capital for 6.5 crores.
So as you can see, the majority of the total IPO proceeds is split between two, which is one, working capital requirement for the expected growth in FY25, as well as we want to reduce our dependence on some borrowings to give stability to the numbers of which the company is going to achieve. Yeah.
Next slide, please.
So highlights of the issue. The issue is opening on 26th of July, which is this Friday. And the anchor investor bidding date is our day prior, which is Thursday, July 25. Issue will close on 30th of July, which is Tuesday. The price band is between 80 to 87, and bid lot size is 1600. Face value is rupees 10. The total issue size at the upper price band comes to around 50.35 crores, and implied market cap of 190, as we mentioned. The P ratio of 13.89 odd. The total IPO lot size you can see in the screen. For the retail, it is minimum one lot of 1600, and HNI, it's minimum two lots of 1600 at upper price band of 87 rupees. The amount comes to 1,39,200 for the retail and 2,70,400 for the HNI category. So we have a QIB of 50%, kept a total QIB of 50%, and we have we'll be opening the anchor book soon, which is scheduled on Thursday, and we are expecting good numbers in the anchor book. And the market maker portion, which is 5% of the total issue size, would be 291,200 shares. Promoters currently hold 100% stake, and post issue, the promoter and promoter group holding will be 73.5%.
Next slide, please. These are key management and senior management people. Prakash Mangani is the CFO, Anjali Pandey, the company secretary and compliance officer, Mr. Sumit Gatani, the chief operating officer, and Mr. Siddhant Lunawat, the chief marketing officer. These are some of the certificates and awards earned by the company. Next slide. These are the some photos of the facilities where the company operates. And the Kishangarh Experience Center, it's about to be launched in this year. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Now we will start with the Q&A section. I request all the participants to post their questions in comment box. So first question is from Rajesh Bhatia. After repayment and repayment of loan, what addition we can see to the bottom line?
Yeah, I would like to answer this question. So basically, we are repaying around 20 crore rupees of debt from IQ Stones Private Limited. So at a rate of 9.25%, we are paying the interest. So in FY25, we expect that we our at least 1.5 crores will be reduced in interest, and next year approximately 1.2 crores.
Next question, please. Sarita Dubey, where do you see the company 5 year down the line?
Sunil, sir, would you like to answer this question? Sunil, sir, you're not audible.
Yeah. So when we see our company down the 5 year, so we are concentrating on increasing our network worldwide and also domestically. So basically, it's a increase in sales volume because we have the capacity to explore more markets and distribute our products. So, and we are into various products like engineered marble, quartz, and we have complete backward integration. So, we'll grow at very fast.
Okay. Next question, please. Sarita Dubey, what is the rationale behind IPO price of rupees 65 to rupees 68?
I think numbers are not correct. Ratiraj sir, if you want to answer this question. With the price band, at the upper end of the price band, we have kept the IPO price of rupees 87, 87, and lower price band is 82. So, when we compared to our peers, we are fairly valued at 13.89 P multiple. And going forward, also, we see that because of the incremental growth in revenue which we're anticipating and the incremental profits, definitely the company is very fairly priced compared to its peers.
Next question, please. Ajay Gupta, can you elaborate on the key advantages of engineered stones compared to natural stones and laminate surface?
Sir, would you like to answer this?
So, mainly the key advantages of engineered stone over the natural stones is that it is much more uniform. Natural stones have a lot of limitations, like they have staining problem, they have cracks in it, they have fissures in it. It has to be repolished again and again. So, in engineered surfaces, you don't have to do that because it is stain resistant, it is scratch resistant, and right now on the face of Earth, the strongest stone is quartz. So I think it gives the architects, the interior designers, a lot of opportunity to use this and make it more durable. It lasts longer, and they can use it on flooring, on wall cladding, on tabletops everywhere.
Okay. Next question, please. Bharti Agarwal, how will infusing funds into HPL's subsidiary for loan repayment help rationalize the company's debt and improve its debt equity ratio?
Yeah, so basically we will be infusing 19.5 crores through equity only. So we will be replacing the debt part from equity, so it will definitely increase our debt equity, reduce our debt equity ratio.
Next question, please. Ishita Ahuja, what are HSPL's plans for penetrating key growth markets, especially the US, and what role does IQ Stone's INC play in this strategy?
So basically, HSPL is our subsidiary, and the new manufacturing facility of engineered stone is under this name, under this subsidiary. Currently, we are only operating at 12% capacity utilization. We anticipate that we are going to increase the capacity utilization 2 to 3 times from here. But and US is going to play a pivotal role in this growth. And IQ Stones Inc. is basically is just an entity in US wherein we import from India and export to our customers in US. So at presently we are just that is just an importing company in US. There is no physical presence of that company, and already in HSPL in engineered marble, so we are exporting to US to one of the biggest customers in of US who are we are exporting quartz as well to them, and hence we expect that yes, US markets is going to play a pivotal role in increasing our capacity in HSPL.
Okay. Next question, please. Jatin Mehta, do we have import threat?
At present, no, because all the we are raw material being used in India in manufacturing of quartz and marble is available in India only. So, at price point of view, we are very much competitive as compared to other. So, we do not see any import threat as of now.
Next question, please. Kajal Pathak, can you outline your long-term vision for the company and any upcoming initiatives or projects that are planned?
Dan sir, would you like to answer this?
Yeah, hello. Basically, we are expanding into newer markets, and initially US was our major market all along, but now we have expanded our growth into UAE and Saudi Arabia, and we have a wide network of distributors in India as well. We are working with very big clients in India and across the globe now. USA being one of our most valuable customer. We have a network in almost 5 to 10 states there, and in India also we have a sales team of over 40 people working in above 17 states with 50 distributors and more than 500 sub dealers. So overall, the vision we have for the long term is great. We know which markets we want to enter, and it's already sort of decided where we want to start our growth.
So I would like to add one more thing that we are also coming up with experience center in Kishan Marble City Kishangarh, wherein we will be showcasing all our products. So that's a part of our forward integration strategy. And apart from that, we have a warehouse in Mumbai as well. And in US, apart from US markets, we are also working very hard and aggressively in UAE markets. We have already had a exclusive tie-up with one of the uh, biggest company or biggest group of Saudi Arabia. So, at this moment of time, yes, uh, we are very much positive about the outlook of the company and its all products.
Okay. Next question, please. Sudip Shastri, we operate on average capacity about 45%. What top line we can expect on 100% utilization of all our four facilities?
But if you do the simple mathematics, then it will be like top line can be anything twice and all every 100 capacity, but 100 capacity utilization is not possible. But I can say that with 45%, if we going to achieve 80% of capacity utilization in the next 2 years, it is going to be a very good growth outlook. But that is a simple maths because if you consider the same as at same assumptions at same revenue levels, this is going to be the same thing.
Okay. Next question, please. CA Varun Agarwal, what should we assume as the normal EBITDA margins going forward?
So At presently, our EBITDA margins are somewhere. One second. At present, our EBITDA margins are somewhere around 11 and 11.5%, but we anticipate that this is going to be improved by at least 200 to 300 basis points.
Okay. Next question, please. Yash Mistry. How have you customized your manufacturing processes to enhance the consistency and quality of your engineered stones?
Definitely, Sumit sir, if you would like to answer this, because he has been played a pivotal role in manufacturing process. He has customized many things. So, Sumit sir, please, can you please answer this?
Yeah. See, so when we started off in 2017, so we were new to the industry. So we had started with what the machinery, the standard was available in the market. But eventually, after learning, because coming from the engineering background, I had knowledge of that, and I customized it according according to the best possible outcome which we could have got, which was in terms of raw material costing, in terms of output, in terms of quality, the quality percentage of the product, in terms of consistency. So we channelized our entire system from raw material to the end product in such a manner that we saved our costing at each and every point of the system, and thus getting us the more consistency in terms of our product. Our machines, the Breton machine helped us a lot in giving us the consistency for the slab finishes. I think yeah, that is it.
Okay. Next question, please. Jay Bakshi. How do you balance your export and domestic sales, and what percentage of your sales is directed towards each market?
Currently, our export sales, if I do the segment through segment point of view, if you compare engineered stone, 83% of our sales is through exports and 17% of sales is through domestic. In polyester resin, 100% is sales through domestic. So when it comes to balancing, no doubt export is always has been a because we are doing export from last 6 to 7 years, and but initially our exports were on 95 97%, which is slowly we have reduced the exports are reduced, and the domestic share has increased. So we are balancing both the markets easily, and as we are increasing our capacity year on year as well, so that we can always cater demands from exports as well as domestic. But we see a very good outlook in domestic market, considering the use of this product, because in India it is under growth stage, and it is very much like people are well now getting aware about this engineered stone, and market the demand of engineered stone is slowly increasing in India as well.
Next question, please. CA Varun Agarwal. What is the present capacity utilization? What are the capex plans?
Yeah, so as we have given in the presentation during the presentation as well, that uh, our main three manufacturing facilities are main three manufacturing. One is quartz, second is engineered marble, and third is polyester resin. The second manufacturing facility, manufacturing glue, is only for backward integration, and we use it. We don't use it as a. We don't consider it as utilization. So if you consider quartz, it is around 57%, and if you resin is around 62%, and the haiku which is recently set up is around 12%. And as respect to capex, I think we have already done the capex in last 1.5 year. We have done a good amount of capex. So presently there is no capex plan with respect to increasing the capacity. But if there is any technological upgradation kind of thing, or if there is any, like as we told that we are going for an experience center in Kishangarh city, so in that case, there are capex plans, but as of now, there are no such substantial capex plans.
Okay. Next question, please. Advait Joshi. What are the future diversification plans?
So, Sunil sir, would you like to answer this? I think Sunil sir is on mute. So, basically, as we told, Sunil sir, you're on mute. Yeah. So basically, in as future diversification
Yeah.
is
So
considered.
yeah, so we don't have any future diversification plan, but if any new technology comes and any new things, new products come, then definitely we can introduce to our existing things.
So actually, we have diversified our products in last 2 years only. We have earlier we were doing engineered quartz only. Then we have shifted to engineered marble and polished resin as well. So in the last 2 years, we have diversified our product portfolio. And as compared to when it comes to geographical diversification, as we told that we are earlier we are only exporting, which was 97 around 97. Now our exports turns to 83%. So that's why geographically also we are diversifying not only in US but we are also increasing our footprints in Middle East and Saudi Arabia, and also we are increasing aggressively. We are doing branding and promotion activities in India as well. So this is how we are diversifying geographically, and product diversification has already taken place in last 2 years.
Okay.
Next
Next
question,
question,
please.
please. CA Varun Agarwal. What are your average inventory days and debtor days for financial year 24?
So our average inventory days were around 81 and the data days were around 67.
Next question, please. Shaurya Bharadwaj. How does HSPL strategic location in Udaipur benefit its manufacturing processes and logistical operations?
Philip sir, would you like to answer this?
Yeah. So the raw material which is being used in HSPL, which is calcite powder and grit and the resin, is all located in Rajsamand district, which is near Udaipur. It's 25 kilometers away from Udaipur, and all the raw material is available within the periphery of 180 kilometers. So I think we have that benefit of logistics. We save a lot on the freight cost of the logistics. That is why we save the cost on the end product, giving us a good advantage over our peers.
And in addition to that, our resin plant is also attached to this our HSPL only. So again, resin is also locally procured. So that is an advantage.
Next question, please. Nisha, Nishtha B. What are the projected growth rates for the global and Indian engineered stone markets, and how does HSPL plan to leverage these opportunities?
So, Anuj, I think we have covered in this corporate presentation as well, wherein care ratings tell that we have a CAGR of around 5 to 6% for global engineered stone and around 7 to 8% for Indian market. So, being an early entrant in this engineered stone market, IQ HSPL is one of the few companies in India who are very early in manufacturing of engineered marble. So with this CAGR, we consider that we will cover very much a good amount of market share of engineered stone, and we will be benefited from this growth of engineered stone as we are early entrant, and we are not doing only white labeling. We are also doing branding activities, and we are also investing a huge amount in our IQ as a brand so that we can capture and we can capitalize this growth of engineered marble, engineered quartz in India.
Next question, please. CA Varun Agarwal. How much will be the next debt after the partial repayment using IPO proceeds?
So, as our total. One second. So currently
Shall
we
we
have
answer the
a
question? Yeah.
currently we have a long term debt of around 61 crores, out of which 19.5 crores we are going to pay. So our long term debt will come to 40 crores only after the IPO, after this repayment. And out of that 40 crores, 25 crores is from directors and relatives. Remaining 16 crores is from bank, which will further reduce to 7 crores at the end of the financial year 25, as many of the term loans of our main company ESPL are going to end or mature by the next financial year. So at present, our long-term debt is 61 crores, but by next year, it will be 7 crores only, and 25 crores will be around promoters, directors, and relatives debt, unsecured.
Next question, please. Rajesh Bhatia. How are our margins in domestic and export business?
In domestic, we have at least 20% additional, 20 to 25% additional margins as compared to exports.
Next question, please. Jatin Mehta. Do we have B2B presence?
Yeah, so when it comes to polyester resin, it is B2B only completely, because resin is one of the key raw material for many of the finished goods and many of the industrial products. And when it comes to quartz and engineered marble, we do have a B2B presence even in US and other countries, wherein we are doing white labeling, and in India we are doing all sales under Haiku as a brand. So, so you in US market or another in US markets, majority is through white labeling, and as that that's why we are good B2B presence in US.
Next question, please. Sudip Shastri. Is backward integration coming up in our existing facilities, or we need to buy or lease land? What capex is needed to fund this?
Sir,
I think
actually, Sudeep sir,
we already answered, I think, this question that we have no capex plans currently.
yeah.
Okay.
We have all the
So
facilities already in. Uh,
backward integration has already taken place.
Next question is from CS. What is the largest order executed by the company till date?
Basically, there is no one point order or one time order we receive. We are doing white labeling for many of the US customers. So, wherein we receive orders on monthly basis from them. And the best part is those customers are associated with us from last 5 to 6 years since inception. And when it comes to Indian domestic markets, we are currently executing a one single order of around 4 CR with one of the biggest corporates of India.
Next question, please.
Adding to this, I also want to tell that we are also working on a recurring order basis in India as well, apart from US as well, and other countries, because as a manufacturing unit we are working a lot with businesses, right? So when we are working with as a B2B partner, we give our products to customers who are selling it for us, and it's a recurring chain, not just a single order entities.
Okay. Next question, please. Anurag Shah. What is the sales mix domestic exports? What is future focus?
Anuragji, I think we have already answered this question.
Okay. Next question, please. Anurag Shah. What are our competitive advantages?
Siddhant sir, over to you.
So the obviously the competitive advantages have been the backward integration, and now it will be the forward integration. Uh, Being one of the top manufacturers of engineered quartz, engineered marble, and terrazzo surfaces now, in especially because the product and the designs are very new for the market. We have a total capacity of backward integration, which is helping us with the raw materials, and now with the showroom presence in Kishangarh, which is the marble city of India, and other warehouses like cities in Bombay and all. We have that advantage that we have a actual physical appearance and physical show to show our products to all the customers and businesses who are interested in dealing with us.
Also, I would like to add that we are the only company in India who has done so much of backward and forward integration.
Okay. Next question, please. Tara Kaur, what is the order book as on date?
As I told that we get orders on monthly basis. So as of now, our orders are pre-booked. Like we are almost 80% capacity. We are already booked. So in value terms, it will be around 25 to 30 CR, somewhere around 25 to 30 CR on consolidated basis.
Next question, please. Mitesh Kundar, what are the future focus areas of the company?
Sunil sir, you would like to answer?
Yeah, so future focus will be mainly on R&D for the new designs and also the marketing. Geographically, we have to increase the locations worldwide and also in India.
Next question, please. Raj Pawar, in financial year 22, the US contributed 93% of sales, and in financial 24, that contributed 56% of sales. What was the reason behind the business is lower year on year?
So basically, Raji, in 2022, we were already only we were only doing business from our quartz industry, quartz manufacturing plant. So that at that time our exports were like our sales was to US only, and we were only getting 7% from domestic. But after that, in 23 financial 23, we started with two manufacturing units, as we told that about one is for engineered marble and another is polyester resin. So in FY24, like out of revenue of around 270 crores, 180, 190, 180, 190 crores is coming from engineered marble and quartz, and 80 crores is coming from polyester resin. So that polyester resin is completely B2B product, and it is being sold in India only. So that's why on console level you can see a uh, lower mix of exports or US exports. But on in absolute terms, we are increasing. We are somewhere doing the same business in US as we are doing in last 2 years on volume basis.
Okay.
So the
Next,
percentage change or mix change is due to this due to sale from these two subsidiaries, and mainly from polyester resin, which is only Indian, which is being already only sold in Indian market.
next question, please. Dinesh Kundra, details of our subsidiary company.
Details means we have three, like we have HiQ Stones Private Limited is our 100% subsidiary, and Advaya Chemicals is our 51% subsidiary. 49% is being held by other minorities, and HiQ Stones Inc. is our 100% subsidiary established in US, but that is only for doing like sales in US. We export from India to 50% of our exports from India is to IQ Stones Inc. in US, and then from IQ Stones Inc. we sell to end customers. And in terms of top line, 17 crores is around revenues from HSPL, around 113 crores revenues from ESPL, sorry, Advaya Chemicals Private Limited, and remaining is from uh, Esprit and IQ Stones Inc. So these numbers are before elimination, intercompany elimination.
Okay. Next question, please. Raj Pawar, the going forward company will more focus on domestic business.
Sunil sir, would you like to answer?
Yeah, so we'll focus on both domestic as well as international business.
Okay. Next question, please. Tarakor, what measures are in place to monitor and improve production efficiency?
Which sir, would you like to answer this?
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, so we have been continuously upgrading our machines so that we can provide consistent quality material to our customers. So we have been doing that, and there are a lot of R&D trials which are going on to improve the production efficiency. Like initially, when we had started, our efficiency was about 80%. Now our quality percentage has gone up to 93%. Eventually, we have added a lot of machinery to improve our raw material supply chain, our quality of raw material, which in turn will add much more quality advantage to our product. So that is it. Thank you.
Okay. Next question, please. Advait Joshi, can you shed some light on our marketing strategy?
Siddhant sir?
Yeah, sure. We have a little bit of different marketing strategies for different markets altogether. The main one is to have key partnership with different traders and business partners across India. In US, we have been working with some of the biggest firms, and in other markets like UAE and Saudi Arabia, like earlier Prakash had mentioned that we have tied up with one of the biggest firms there who are also, partnering up with us in terms of expansion and promoting our brand HiQ in those markets. In India, the marketing strategy is number one is the experience center in Kishangarh, which will be our new forefront for a brand presence. We have partnerships across different states and with people who have already been dealing with similar products. So that is one of our main marketing strategy right now.
Okay. Next question, please. Read 50% sales to US subsidiary. What are the margins maintained in US?
So basically, that is just a trading enterprise there in US. So we only have a trading margins approximately 0.5 to 1% only. That's it.
Next
And
question.
that is a 100% subsidiary. So under consolidation, the entire margins comes then to us only.
Yeah.
Next question. Yash Mistry, wishing you all the luck for the IPO. Chaitanya
Thank
Deshpande,
you.
got great insights. Sir, I think we have covered majority of questions. Thank you, Sunil sir. Thank you, Nitin and Sumit sir. Thank you, Prakash sir. Thank you, Siddhant sir. Thank you, Ratiraj sir and Anuj sir. And thank you, Govind sir. All the best for the IPO. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so much.
everyone. And
Thank
thank
you.
you,
Thank you so much.
Vaishnavi, for being the good host. Thank you so much.
Thank you.